Welcome to another one of my vlogs. Today I will show you how you can take your LED floodlights and convert them to use CAT5 cable so you can use one controller to hook up multiple floods. What I've done is taken this piece here, which is a female to female, and I've placed it on top of this. Get the camera shot. Come back. Yeah, you can see it right there. Can you see that line right there where I'm pointing at? I basically put this on top of this here, and I traced it out. And I'm going to cut this here out so I can slide this inside, and I'm going to hot glue it in. Okay, here it is. See a little hole I got right here? This here is going to slide right in there like this. And then I'm going to hot glue that in there. Now be careful, because especially when you're cutting along this edge right here, that you don't cut this lip right here like I did. See how it's loose? But when I hot glue all this in, that'll be fixed. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, I'll put some hot glue down here on the bottom first. So just go through the hole here. Okay. Let's take this. I like to put this upside down so the pins are up here in case it gets any water on it. You want to go ahead and make sure you fasten that in here. Make sure you listen for that click. Now you want to just hold this in place while waiting for that hot glue to set up. But just so you know, you can do this without tearing this tab. I did the other one. I think it might be upstairs. I'll go up and grab it in a second here. That glue's about set up now. So okay, now I'm going to go ahead and start coating this here. Actually, I'm going to tilt it up a little bit so it's going to allow the glue to run. Just let it fall down that side there. Don't forget, if you do break this tab, hold that tab down because it's going to keep your tab in place. So the reason why that tab got broke on me, make sure that stays lined up, is I was using the wrong kind of knife. So I was using this here. It's actually a carpet knife. If you're using a regular utility knife with a brand new blade in it, you should have no problems cutting through this. What I recommend you doing is when you cut through this is you score it. You first take this piece here and you put it up against it and draw your line like I did, like I showed you at the beginning. Then you score it. You go all the way around it until you got your perfect square box. You score it. Then you want to start in the corner and use the tip of your utility knife and get your corner pieces started. Now I will tell you, even after you do get that piece out, that you're probably going to need to make it a little bigger. This piece here was like $4 at Home Depot. And you can see, here's the cap. Let me lay this wire down here. You see that I took out the switch because I don't need the switch on this. So this cap will fit right on there with no problems. So and if you want, you can take and put glue on the outside here if need be, but I don't think it's necessary. But you can if you like. Let me go ahead and screw this cap on here. So my light don't fall. You can see, there we go. You can see the LEDs is working. Zoom this out a little bit. Now here's the other one that I've temporarily hooked up. Both of these in the same picture here. Tell you what, let me move this around. Oh, that's on the side. Now see here, this is your Ethernet plug right here. It will just plug right into this one here. Be careful when you, because I haven't. It has been a whole lot of times since I took and put that glue in there. And there you go. It's that simple. You see, trying to get both lights in the camera view here. There we go. What did I do with the remote? And the reason why you'd want to do this is, like for instance, I'm going to have 4 LED lights on top of my columns. So I want to take and be able to have them all going under one controller. So this is a nice easy way to do it. The CAT5 cable is fairly cheap, and when you use your controller, this one here has the sensor in it right here. I don't know if you probably can't pick that up in the video. And I just yeah, really, it's that simple, and so much nicer. Let's see, I got another one here. I can show you basically what I did. Let's see, it's popped out. See, I gotta replace this plug here. The camera, see how the tab is broke off of this, so it doesn't want to stay in there. That's why this hasn't been fed through the bottom of the light yet. I just hooked it up to see if it would work. This is basically how that works. You take your CAT5 cable. Let me zoom in here. You take your CAT5 cable, okay? You got 8 wires. The orange you screw together, or you twist together rather, and that goes to your black, okay? Then the other colors they go to their color. This is blue, so it goes to the blue wire. This is green, so it goes to the green wire, okay? And this one here is like the brown, I guess you can call it. and that would go to your red wire. So use the brown for the red. And I'll unscrew this so you can see what this light looks like inside. Okay, let me turn this off. Let me pop this out right here. See, actually I got way more wire in here than what I need. Okay. Here is your controller, and here's your plug going to here. Now what you need to do is, you need to make yourself a Y, so you got two outputs, okay? So see how I got everything twisted here together? Everything's still the same, orange, brown, green, and blue, right here. All these wires are still the same here, just they're all twisted together. Okay, so now I got one. This one here is coming from the controller. It's going here, coming back out to my plug on the bottom of the light. Then the other one's coming right here. So you just plug this in, match your arrows up to arrow. And plug the power back in here. Let me add one thing real quick while I'm thinking. Notice how I got Velcro here. My controller will come off of this bar I had in here. I'm assuming because it got so hot. So I just went out and got some Velcro, put a piece of Velcro down there, a piece of Velcro on the back. That'll keep the controller in put. Plus, if I need to pull it out for whatever reason, I don't have to unscrew everything. I can just pull the controller out like you see me do, and it's a lot easier that way. Let me go ahead and plug this back up. There you go. Now, again, if I want to move this one over here and out here, see, it's really that simple, everybody. Let me kill some of the lights here so you can see these a little better. And I mean, you know, and you can see they're both the same color. Let me get over here where the LED is. Well, here it is. Yeah, so they're all the same color. I hit quick. There we go. Hit the wrong button. And I really like this effect because you can really speed it up and slow it down. So they just come on and off. And there we go. So if you got the situation where you've only got, say, one controller and you want to do multiple lights, you can do multiple lights. Over at the website Holiday Core, he basically does the same thing, but what he's doing is he uses a splitter, a Y splitter for the CAT5 cable. I like that and I don't like that. The thing I don't like about it is the fact that if you're using a Y splitter, you've got it probably laying in your yard, it could get wet or whatever. With what I've done here, it's going to make it a lot, tell you what, this is probably blinding you guys. What I've done here, it's going to make it a lot safer, I think. You don't have to worry about anything shorting out. But there you go, a quick demonstration on how you can do that. I'll put another video together this weekend, and it will go into more detail as far as soldering wires together and everything else. This is the Bulldozer giving you a tutorial on how you can convert your LED floodlights over, so instead of using a controller with each one, using CAT5 cable, which in the long run will be really nice because you can go out and get a 50-foot, 100-foot roll Now I don't know if you lose any signal quality and something like that. I have not tried that yet, but for what I plan on using these for, I won't have that problem. You'll see the video that you'll see later this week. As long as the parts come in from Holiday Core, they have this new thing called Mega Tree, and I'm actually going to have 4 of these Mega Trees on top of each one of my columns. So I'm still waiting to get the parts to finish off the first column. Once I do the drop panel column and get that done, the other 3 columns will be cakework to do. It's just there's a lot more goes into doing the drop panel column. I have to get the air cylinder, I have to get pneumatic kit, so there's a bunch of other stuff I have to do for that yet. So again, this is the Bulldozer with the LED tutorial on how to convert your floodlights over to LED, and also using CAT5 cable. Get your scare on, and I'm out of here.